Haven right. I'm from right here, Morgantown, born and raised on Tyrone Road, Brookhaven, in South Park.
That's what's up.
My whole life.
Now, how would you describe your music?
Basically, I'm coming from like, you know, out in the sticks, man, but I always grew up with the hip-hop culture, so it was just kind of like, I'm talking about what's going on here, street level, things like that, like the local scene opposed to like the college scene. But like, I mean, the college scene's its own scene. I talk about that in its own respect, but like the local scene itself is like, there's not a whole bunch of that around here. There's just people rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to focus mainly on here, where I'm from, and what I've been about the whole time I've been here, so.
And what is that exactly? What's the local like?
Just like local grind, man. Work's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's just like find a job, keep it, and then that goes. And you just like, you know, back and forth. It's like, you know, lower class. So it's like, you know, I kind of put on for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know that there's somebody out there who hears them. You know, they're not alone. If I can make it, they can make it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You got to push through it. It's like that's where I was at. It's like I was tired of being down there. So I picked myself up and climbed up. So,
that's what's up. Now tell me this: you got any new projects coming up, and how many projects do you have out? Because I know you've been doing things for a minute.
Well, I was working with Quote when I started in 2006.
That's my dude.
Yeah, I did a couple mixtapes with him. That's how I met you, man.
Yeah.
I did a couple mixtapes with him. Take Warning was the first one, 2007. It was also my first show. Basically, just my shows were right here on this strip, the town, but like, now I just dropped my first LP the whole time I've been out. Award Wage with Words, Operation Arclight. I also record a couple other artists, their projects are what I'm focusing on now. I got a mixtape that I'm conceiving, little local artist. Hopefully Mischievous will hop on it soon. But other than that, I'm working on my boy Realist project and another artist right now. But my album just came out and I dropped a couple mini albums. I got a mini album for Devil's Night. This is the third annual. It's come out every single year since, well, the past 3. But it's just each time it's me and a split album. This year I didn't really have, you know, much to work with, so I'm letting my boy put out an EP. He's never dropped one, so I'm gonna drop his EP, the mini album for Devil's Night that comes out October 29th. It'll be on my MTV page, mtv.com/artist/Haven-right.
Okay. And when you say split album, what do you mean by exactly? What's the split?
Like me and another local artist. Last year it was me and a close friend of mine, Sprag Dali. He's with Gas Mask. And then the year before that, I did it with Dali D. He's also my beat maker. He goes by Person now. But that one was titled Garbo. Last year's was 143264. And this year's will be Mystic Nights, Realist album. It'll be it's an EP to his full-length album. From Relics, it's coming out probably late winter next year, maybe earlier, but that's our tentative date right now.
What's some of your influences?
Man, well, like I was raised on like Fleetwood Mac, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, things like that. My hip hop influences are definitely like Wu-Tang and the whole South hip hop movement, because I mean that's what came out when I was just old enough to start knowing what hip hop was on my own, outside of like parent influences, and just like, you know, Ludacris, Bone Crusher, T.I. I mean, a lot of, you know, Tupac obviously, Wu-Tang Clan, but, you know, basically the South movement all together in music. Eminem he definitely like made me personally as a person and as an artist, you know, feel comfortable going out there and being myself for the most part. So like, he's definitely a major influence.
What song of yours do you have that really, you like, all right, if you need to know about me, this is the song?
That Hollow Life. It's the single I just dropped, actually. I'm really excited about it.
Describe it. What's That Hollow Life about?
Basically, it just runs through my daily life. I don't know, you know, from where I was born to what the people around here are doing, and so far, like, everything I put in there has been pretty glad. Gave a shout out to 304 Recons, because they're definitely a major inspiration too. Growing up, having that in the scene in Morgantown definitely was
That's inspiring.
What's up. Definitely. So like, shout out to them. The whole concept of the song is just like right here, you know, like daily life of like anybody local, you know, in the same, you know. So
I see you tatted up, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me see something attached, man. I know you can't do it. I mean, you know, it's cold out here.
Pirate's life for me. I got like my neck. Girl that died, she was very close to me. I do a lot of stuff for her, memory of her. She definitely got me through some hard times. But my arms, for the most part, just trying to get fillers. This one hurt really bad and it won't stick, but I do not recommend getting a tattoo in the palm of your hand. These hurt pretty bad too.
Oh, that's dope. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me get a little focus on that.
Oh yeah, with the hands, I gotta show you. I got a whole like West Virginia-based hand.
Yeah, go ahead, break it down.
All right, so like, well, that's just gorilla, obviously, but like, you got the rhododendron, Montague County. Coal miners do it in the dark. Route 7. I grew up on Route 7 anywhere in like Morgantown. I grew up on it. Tyrone Road's right off of it. Brookhaven's off of it. South Park's off. Hell, this is Route 7 right here. I'm standing on Route 7. Hillbilly proud. Mountaineers are always free. And there'll be more going in there. I got some other stuff planned. So like that's just gonna be, you know, the West Virginia hand. I write with it. I feel like it's only like customary. You know, I'm putting on for here. I'm gonna write with it on my hand. That way I know who I'm doing it for. My kids are here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Morgantown. You know, we ain't really big for nothing. Pepperoni rolls, WVU, 304 recons. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we need the economic boost of people wanting to come here, you know, more of a local scene. So.
Now, if people want to get in touch with you and your music, how do they do that?
Facebook.com/Haven the Unholy, or just look me up as Haven Wright. Haven Wright. You can look up Joshua Kyle too, same page, but Facebook.com/Haven the Unholy. If you want to get any of my newer music, I'll say it again, mtv.com/artist/Haven-Wright. But for the most part, Facebook. I'm on Twitter at Haven the Unholy, Instagram at Haven Unholy. But those are, you know, I have those on my phone, so anybody wanted to contact me, that'd be the way to do it. Alright, this is a track I just dropped a preview to last week. It's called That Hollow Light. Again, I'm Haven Bright. Here we go. Cow Pass, gravel roads that brought me back. Tyrone to Nolan Ave, video where them boys on. Trey out in a double set. You know that we want like meth, and we keeping that snap like 30 packs and corner packs. We trimming the fat while the rest is dragging ass. This Appalachian crack about the rattle, the cattle bass. The nastiest hick to ever rock a handle rag. Flannel pass the lease tag. Police can beat my speed tax. There you go. Yeah, y'all gotta, you know, go download it from my page to hear the rest. But that's just, you know, brief.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anything else you want to put in? Say you want things to say?
Basically, if you like what I'm doing, I'm always down to collab. I'm not going to charge nothing. Don't let the MTV page intimidate you. I get that a lot. I love working with local artists. All local artists, doesn't matter what kind of music. We even got, actually pretty much everybody but me in Dark Evangelist, which is like my little crew, Unholy Enterprise, Dark Evangelist. Everybody in it plays like a different bluegrass instrument, so we got a lot of like bluegrassy, you know, sort of stuff. We're going on like Appalachian hip hop for the beat, you know, and all the rappers play a bluegrass instrument. So
that's dope.
Like,
that's dope.
Basically, that's what we're doing. We'll have a Project Blue Book eventually come out. We're in the process of putting some other instruments in it, but basically stay on the lookout for those pages pretty much because we got some big things planned. We do have merchandise. If you check my stuff out and you like it, I got CDs, we got t-shirts, we're working on more merchandise. If you like any of my other artists, they'll be having merchandise. We're just getting a lot of things together, motivated and moving. So.
Who's some of your other artists? Name your artists.
Realist, he goes by Joe Hill. He's a college student here. He's a local of West Virginia. He's from Shepherdstown. And my boy Quest, he works with me right now. He's like, you know, Joe's basically my partner. He's working with me. What? Yeah. He's my dude. That boy actually, he showed up the first day, listened to a beat. I thought he was ignoring me. I was trying to show him beats. He was like, you know, like looking at his phone. So I'm like, man, this kid's fucking ignoring me. So like, I was just like, so do you like any of these beats? He's like, yeah, that one. And then just like, let me spit something to you. And just spits it off his phone. I was like, holy crap. And he did it like 4 songs. He like recorded like a whole album in 2 days. It was dope. But like, yeah, basically, you know, but he's under the age of 20 and that kid's just killing it out here. Stone goes by Quest. Like I said, Joe Hill, Realist. That boy, man, he's old country boy. His dad plays in a bluegrass band. He's got like curly blonde hair and glasses. You'd never imagine. Boy flows, man. It's disgusting. He's on the MTV link. He's working on some pages right now. As soon as he drops his album, we'll have those pages up. But you follow me on any of those other pages, you'll definitely hear about it.